Let's get real about 2026, especially considering it's the year of the horse, and as equestrians, we're around horses all the time. So, this is a very exciting Chinese New Year for us, although Chinese New Year happens after our New Year starts in January. So, the year of the horse represents a lot. It represents energy, momentum, adventure, and progress. But what if you're someone that's not necessarily feeling like that's the phase of life you're in? That's what I want to talk about today. Welcome to Yoga for the Barn Owl. I'm Makayla. I am a 200-hour certified yoga instructor. I've been an equestrian for over a decade, doing everything from being part of a lesson program, leasing horses, competing in the hunter-jumper world, as well as bringing my horse home and retiring him. I also have a bachelor's degree in psychology. So now that we've got who I am out of the way, let's get back into the year of the horse 2026 New Year's resolutions and what to do with this energy. So everywhere on social media especially, we're seeing comparisons between Year of the Snake, which was 2025, and Year of the Horse 2026. We're shedding our skin, getting rid of old patterns, whatever didn't serve us, and we're stepping into the horse, this elegant, magnetic energy. Now, I think this Year of the Horse is really, really powerful if it feels aligned with where you're at. So for me, I do feel aligned with Year of the Horse because a lot of changes have come my way in 2025, and I've been letting go of a lot, finding old patterns, going to therapy again, etc., etc. And so the Year of the Horse of, progress and growth and keeping with the rhythm that I've slowly set towards the end of the Year of the Snake feels aligned to me. But I want to talk to the equestrians who maybe this doesn't feel aligned. And that's perfectly okay. If the energy of the Year of the Horse doesn't feel aligned to you, you can make 2026 anything you want. What's important is that you feel aligned with how you're showing up in the new year and not with what common trends you are identifying with. So if you are clear on who you are as an equestrian, what you want, what your goals are, and maybe they don't look like really having these expansive goals, that's okay. Maybe 2026 is your year to just enjoy all the progress you've made in 2025. Maybe with your horse, you're in a phase of life where you're just enjoying him rather than trying to get to the next level. Personally, that's where I'm at with my gelding. He's retired. So really at the end of the day, I'm just learning to enjoy his presence and what time I do get to spend with him rather than trying to get him fitter or get our technique better to then do better in a show ring. And so I want to identify with all equestrians here in terms of you might be someone like me who has a retired horse that's just focusing on having fun, or you might be an equestrian like I used to be and setting up for a new show season. And those two equestrians can feel aligned in the new year, even if their paths look different. And maybe bringing in the energy of the Year of the Horse, maybe your energy is just really loving who you are and who you get to be as an equestrian with your retired horse, with a slower pace in the barn. And maybe that is the energy you're cultivating, is this peace and tranquility rather than maybe a more negative experience that you had in 2025 because you were struggling with whatever was going on. Now, for those in training program and you're competing, you might be looking at the Year of the Horse as a year to move forward, a year to really adhere to discipline and shaping your goals as you move forward. I really want to emphasize that neither is right or wrong. Instead, it matters so much more if you are aligned as you step into the Year of the Horse and what that looks like for you. When harnessing the energy of Year of the Horse, this magnetic, progressive energy, it's important you do one thing. Create check-ins for yourself to make sure that you aren't headed towards burnout and to make sure that your actions are still aligned with the equestrian you want to become. Without check-ins in the new year as you are working towards goals, you may not realize that you're moving yourself through burnout if you aren't tuning inwards and asking yourself, working long term, is this amount of effort and discipline and action sustainable? Is this still feeling aligned? If you answer yes to these questions, then keep on moving. If your answer starts to feel like a maybe or a no, it's time to truly check in. Think about what you want to achieve. Think about what the energy you want to have throughout this year, and then create a plan to move forward. Using 2026 as Year of the Horse is amazing, but it is only amazing if you don't reach burnout come September, October of 2026. So this is where you might bring in raga, which we've talked about a few times, meaning attachment. And in yoga philosophy, it's counterintuitive because it asks you to look at attachment as something that is holding you back because of its rigidity. So are you so attached to the year of the horse and what this symbolizes that you're keeping yourself from living a truly aligned life as an equestrian? If you answer yes, it's time to tune inwards. If you answer no, keep going. That's amazing. So looking at the year of the horse and asking yourself questions of, what does this mean for me? What aspects of the year of the horse do I want to bring into my life? And what aspects can I be grateful for without holding on to? It's this art of practicing saucha, or cleanliness, in identifying what aspects of the year of the horse really align with you and what aspects don't, and not judging yourself for identifying with some aspects while not identifying with others. A third piece of yoga philosophy that comes into this conversation is Isvari Pranidhana, or surrender. And this is where you, as an equestrian, can truly surrender to what your current phase of life is as an equestrian. And from that point of reality and standing in that truth, that's satya, you can then choose how to move forward and how to utilize this year of the horse idea and truly use it to the best of your abilities and in a way that aligns most with you. So as an equestrian, it's really, really exciting that it's Year of the Horse, but that does not mean that you have to own that symbol. It means that you can identify with it because it's really fun, and you can also say, you know what? I identify with these aspects of it and I don't with these, and this is where I'm at, and I'm going to stand in my truth. That's what being a mindful equestrian looks like as we approach the new year, as we're getting so many messages from social media, parents, trainers, friends, peers to realign, refocus, new year, new me. It might not be a new you this year, and that's okay. But you have to be able to recognize whether a reset and realignment is necessary or not as an equestrian. So if you're looking for more from Callebaut Yoga, visit our website, callebautyoga.com. From there, you can actually fill out, it's a short little intake application form to be part of the connection workshop I'm hosting on January 24th. I'm really excited for this workshop. It is the only time I'm offering this workshop for free. All I ask in return is reviews and criticism so that I can make it better when this becomes a full-scale product and workshop. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, or whenever you may be listening.